Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Mashiach Yahweh Shah. This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas. Today we're going to get into the Hebrew Israelite Mobley family. All the Negroes with the surname Mobley in the Americas, Caribbean islands, Europe, and all the Negroes that scattered abroad with the surname Mobley, like Africa and Canada. Before you guys were slaves here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands, you guys was royalty in Europe. You guys was royalty in England. With y'all last Negro king ruled, King Charles and the Stuarts. To remind y'all, the Negroes, the Hebrew Israelites, we ruled the dark ages of Europe for 1,000 years, from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was prophecy fulfilled in Revelations 20:6. Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection. On such the second death had no power, but they shall be priests of Yahweh and of Yahweh Shah, and shall reign with him 1,000 years. So from 500 AD to 1500 AD, we ruled with Christ. In the 1100 AD, we created and stamped these so-called slave surnames like Mobley as the Norman barons. In the 1500s and on, Revelations 20:7 happened. And when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. So when the Edomite wild man Caucasian, Satan, was let out of his prison, he put our families into captivity, house by house. And Revelations 20:8, and shall go out to deceive the nations, which are on the four quarters of the earth. So he deceived the nations, made us believe that our Christ was white, our saints was white, and the bearers, our forefathers, the ones who created our surnames, was white. But before I go on, I got a scripture. Romans 11:26. And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. And to remind you, the Mobley family did not get caught in slavery in Africa. The Mobley family got caught in slavery in Europe as royals and nobles. And this is y'all history. The Mobley family, the Negroes before slavery in England. The surname Mobley was first found in Cheshire at Mobley, a parish in the union of Eltrincham, 100 of Bucklow. The parish dates back to the Doomsday Book of 1086, when it was first listed at Mobley, and literally meant clearing at the fortification, where meetings are held, from the Old English mot plus bird plus lee. Mobley was held at Bigot, the Lodge, at the time of the king of the Doomsday Book, and conjuncturally, the family name is descent from this ancient Norman baron. St. Wilfrid Church more really traces its origin to the eldest part of the church, dating about 1245. Early records reveal Patrick D. Mobley founded at Augustine Priory held in 1206 in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary and St. Wilfrid, but the priority only existed for a short time during a restoration in 18 1888. Remains of a Saxon church were also found. Nearby Mobley Old Hall is a county house that dates back to 1612. One of the first records of the family was Patrick Mobley, who was listed in East Cheshire circa 1220. Almost 100 years later, William D. Mobley was listed in Cheshire in 1308. Ralford D. Mobley was listed in the Aziz Rolls of Cheshire in 1260. And to remind you, in 1260, the Caucasians that stole the surname Mobley, they was in the outskirts of Europe as wild men. You could Google that information up to find out their state of being by Googling wild men and Moors. It'll briefly touch up on that. The Mobley family, you have notables who y'all can cling to. You guys are not strangers. All the Mobleys in the Americas, Caribbean islands, Europe. You guys are one family, one tribe of Hebrew Israelites. Search for your forefathers. Once you do that, come back to the Amashiach Yahawashah. Keep the commandments and get your blessing. This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas. I hope the Mobley family was edified. Shalom.